Hey everybody, welcome to Nerd Overload, the pop and geek culture show where... Oh, I've got to do a performance check here. Let me... Oh, that's a 1. Me, Cody, show, start, go.
Oh, yeah, I should probably roll for it too. Yeah, let me look.
You are fairly certain.
I'm fairly certain that I am Sam. Yes, that's my that's my wisdom check.
Yeah.
Well, anybody who's ever played D&D with me knows I am notoriously terrible at rolls.
It's a whopping 3.
Who are you people? What are you doing in this house? What am I doing in this house?
Oh gosh. All right, so thank you all for tuning in this week. We have a great show for you. We're going to be talking about some video game news, some Mario-based video game news.
There's definitely some video game adjacent news.
Yes. But first, let's talk about some things we have been checking out.
Check it out!
Roll for initiative. That's a 1.
It's an actual 1.
That is a literal 1.
Well, you know what? I think that means you need to go first.
Critical fail. Okay.
You don't get to plan. You just go.
To just go. Do now.
Oh my god. I watched a movie actually a while ago that I've been meaning to talk about and I continuously forget.
Well, I'm glad you're remembering now.
Yeah. Primate. It is a movie about a monkey with rabies.
Oh, yeah. It was like the TV actor monkey that then goes nuts, right?
He's not a TV act. He's just a pet.
Oh, he's a pet.
He's a pet chimpanzee.
For some reason,
Is it called Primate or Prime8?
Like the word primate.
Okay.
Because it's about a monkey.
Well, you put a lot of emphasis on the end. It made it sound like it was Prime8, which would be a good name for something.
Not this, though.
I'll come up with something. Anyway.
See, I would like the animated retelling called Prime Ape. About the Pokemon.
The Pokemon.
The pig-nosed ape Pokemon who's angry. Let him get rabies.
Well, this is about a chimpanzee who's angry because he has rabies.
Yeah.
Some college kids come home to visit their dad, who's a writer, and for some reason
an exotic pet connoisseur.
His wife was a scientist that did research into human-animal communication.
Okay.
But she had since passed away, so they just have a pet, a leftover pet chimpanzee who is just like normal part of the family for them, but then it gets bit by like a snake or something. I know it was a while ago that I watched it at this point.
Yeah.
And gets rabies, and it basically, the dad leaves to go to a book signing or whatever, and leaves these college kids at home with the rabid monkey on the loose, and it is just as stupid as the premise sounds, to the point where it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it sounds fun. Yes. Are there creative monkey kills within it?
And it's like really violent.
Oh, I'm
too.
sure.
It's shockingly violent.
Well,
Jaws are ripped off as chimpanzees are wont to do.
Years ago, I remember a news report that like French gangs were training apes to be like their enforcers.
Well, that's the thing. Chimps are incredibly strong.
Yeah.
They will just rip your face clean off. So, yeah. That sounds...
Yeah, it's a slasher movie, but the Jason is a monkey.
I mean, I'm sold.
Yeah. And it's as dumb as that sounds, but a good time.
Yeah.
Would recommend.
All right. Josh, you're next. We're just going down the line here.
That's fine.
Or you could roll for it.
I think we've worn out the bit.
Okay. Yeah.
I was in the Server Slam for Marathon, Bungie's new,
We talked about Marathon a few weeks ago.
We did.
Yeah.
I wanted to be in the Server Slam, but I got the dates mixed up. I thought the release date was when the Server Slam started.
Well, I never saw any other players.
Okay.
I heard them. I heard them around because I saw where the NPCs were engaging with people that weren't me.
Did they actually put proximity chat in it?
I mean, I think there's proximity chat, kind of like Arc Raiders.
The first beta or whatever didn't actually have proximity chat, which is really dumb for an extraction shooter. But
yeah.
Well, I had my mic muted anyway because I was playing by myself.
Yeah, I mean, I would too.
Sure.
Plus, I knew what kind of game it was, and I didn't want to take the chance
Oh, yeah, good point.
of somebody hearing me and ending my gameplay. Not that I ever extracted, because I got killed by the NPCs every time. The only extraction I had was the tutorial where you have to get out. But it was all right. It's artistically very interesting. A lot of weird design choices and definitely some color choices, because everything is high-vis neon colors.
Some garish colors.
It was very garish.
No, I like how it looks. I think the style, it looks fantastic. That's what kind of made me want to try it. That and it's Bungie, and their shooting is always like
pretty good. It says other things about their games that are kind of whatever.
Destiny was a lot of fun just because the act of shooting in the game felt so good.
And then Destiny 2 was just kind of whatever.
Well, I mean, Destiny 2 was just more of the same. It really didn't need to be a 2.
Yeah, they definitely could have went back and overwatched that.
Yeah, it was the same situation. Like, this is a live service game. Why are you making a sequel? That goes against what this is even about. Like,
but it was also a live service game you had to purchase.
Yeah.
It wasn't free to play like
and
most.
And it was Activision published at the time.
Well, yeah.
They're not under the Activision umbrella anymore. Actually, I think Sony owns them now.
Yeah.
Which is wild that it came out on everything. But
Yeah. Well,
they got to make that money back.
That was before Sony was like, you know what? I think we're going to bring everybody back into the house, and we're not going to move everybody out anymore. Which is something they said the other day. Is the Sony exclusives are not going to port to PC.
Yeah.
Now.
Just the multiplayer ones.
Yeah. But your Spider-Mans, your God of Wars, all that stuff's gonna.
Yeah.
Wolverine, that's all gonna stay home.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I kind of miss the exclusives that kind of.
I miss when Sony had exclusives that I wanted to play.
Okay. I was gonna say they have exclusives, but then you added the wanted to play, and I'm like, that's accurate. That's
right. Like the third remake of Last of Us.
Yeah. I played Marathon. It was fine. It was whatever. I didn't play enough to really make a solid decision on the game. Do I feel like it needs to be $40 to play the game? No. I think it would survive perfectly fine as a live service free-to-play game.
I would,
which I'm surprised it's not, but it probably will go that way.
I would personally pay $20 if they had it 50% off. I would buy it.
Yeah, maybe.
To try it.
I did unlock the other class or operator or whatever you want to call it.
I mean, I paid $20 to play a Pokemon game on my Switch that I could conceivably play on my phone at any time.
Yeah, that's also true.
That's a good point. That's a very good
but
point.
Also, it's $20. $20 is like $1 in adult money anymore.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
That sounds wild, but it is true.
It is actually true.
Go anywhere and
try not to spend $20.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, I can go to the gas station, buy a couple drinks and a couple snacks. Guess what? $17. What else have I done?
I can do mine real quick.
Yeah.
So with the Rift Tracks MST3K big crossover coming up,
You mean the brand is kind of going home?
Oh, well, yeah, a little bit. In a way.
Yeah.
In a way. They're getting a chance to bring it back just like everybody else. Because
Joel
of that.
Joel had his turn now.
He had his turn, and it did fine.
So, yeah.
And now we're going to see how the Rift Tracks guys do it, who've been doing it for the last 25 years.
Since
basically
Mike is the only one that seems like he doesn't want to cooperate for whatever reason.
I have heard Mike is difficult.
Because all the other guys showed up on Joel's version. Like
Mike seems
he's the holdout.
I'm remembering an article that Scott Kurtz of PvP wrote about post San Diego Comic-Con hanging out with creators, which it's Scott Kurtz. Take it with a grain of salt. But from the way it sounds, yes, Mike Nelson allegedly is a very difficult person. Anyway, I've been watching a lot of the later season MST3Ks to kind of get back into the swing of, because they're not going to do popular movies like Rift Tracks have been doing. They're going to do bad movies,
which Rift Tracks has also done.
Yeah, so I think I've talked on here. I've talked about Puma Man, the Puma Man.
Oh, that's either my most favorite or second favorite Mystery Science Theater episode.
Yes, I've rewatched the Puma Man. I've rewatched Final Sacrifice, which is my favorite of all of them, of the Mike era.
For me, it's a real toss-up between Puma Man and Prince of Space.
That was my check 'em out, was that I rewatched Prince of Space. Your weapons have no effect on me. Ha-ha.
It's boot blacking. We like it very
We like
much.
it very much. It's to the point where Jordan and I, whenever we do something, you see a show or something, we respond, I like it very much.
And the villain is Crankor.
Your Crankor sounds like when I do Wario.
Well, he basically is. He's got the big, long
Yeah, big nose and like
mustache.
a mustache.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
it's a Japanese movie, so
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's one of those Japanese movies that I forget the company that dubbed it, but it was the same ones that did Time of the Apes. Do you remember Time of the Apes?
No.
It was another Mystery Science Theater one that was, what if Planet of the Apes, when they went back in time to the ape world, it's just modern day, but there's also an ape military that hates humans. And just like a normal, like, present day ape army. It's like the end of the Planet of the Apes
Tim
with
Burton
Tim
one?
Burton one.
With Tim Burton
Marky
one?
Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, the Tim Burton one.
Yeah.
Monkey Mark.
Which I will
Ape
say,
Lincoln.
Yeah, that he stole from Kevin
He
Smith.
stole from Kevin Smith, yes.
I do not care for that movie from a technical standpoint,
Yes.
but the makeup and everything and the prosthetics and the costumes are amazing.
I remember seeing it in the theater and thinking it was fine, but
Paul Giamatti is fantastic in that
Oh, I
movie.
know.
Marky
Which
Mark
has a
kisses
lot of-
a monkey too.
He does kiss a monkey square on the lips.
Yep, he kisses Helena Bonham Carter in chimpanzee makeup.
Yeah.
We've
Yes.
mentioned Planet of the Apes, so I have to go Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius, Dr.
From
Zaius.
chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
Say the line, Bart. Yeah. But no, the Prince of Space episode of MST3K is so good. It's so good. Next on the docket is Mitchell. The big
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
You guys watch Joe Don Baker movies?
Yeah, no, Mitchell, Final Sacrifice, Soul Taker's
Soul Taker's an
really
excellent
good
one
one.
too.
Anything-
That's Robert Zadar.
anything with Joe Estevez, perfect.
Those late season MST3Ks are
They're
some
bangers.
top tier
My
stuff.
my
Yeah.
Riff Tracks channel likes to play movies that have Lash LaRue in them.
I do not know who that is.
He was a cowboy actor back in the day.
Is this like a lesser Rock Hudson?
I guess, yeah. But yeah, he did a lot of westerns back in the day at the height of his career, and he typically always used a whip.
Okay.
Hence his name.
Now, hence his name Lash.
Yes,
Gotcha.
Lash
okay,
LaRue.
Interesting.
And
It sounds like a drag.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
that's a drag queen name if I've ever
Yeah.
heard one.
Yeah,
he
her,
did.
Her name would be Lashes LaRue.
Lashes.
He did. He did a movie called. It was called like Alien Bounty Hunter or something.
So far, so good.
And well, no.
Does he rope an alien?
Well, no. There's two movies. They're very similar. There's one where he's not the main guy. He's like the older uncle of the main lady.
Okay.
Who she's like a Western trick shooter
Okay.
kind of person. But it's like, the 80s or
Yeah.
the late 70s. I can't really tell. But no one wants to hire her because no one cares about Western shows
Sure.
or anything like that. But she fights. It's called like Alien Gunslinger or something like that.
I was about to say just like today that no one cares about Western shows, but no, Yellowstone is very popular.
Yeah, but Yellowstone is less a Western and more just a
There's
ranch
so
show.
many like products too.
Oh, really?
Like,
Oh, the Yellowstone, like the building bricks and the
Yeah.
games and the cards and
and
everything.
The food, frozen meals.
Yes, the frozen
Oh.
meal
It's
that are branded.
insane.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
nuts. It's pretty nuts. Yellowstone is very popular.
Well, anyway, yes.
Yes.
Late stage MST3K. That's been on the TV almost nonstop here at the house. I also watched The Horrors of Spider Island, which was 90% like it's a black and white. It's an older black and white movie. It's an MST3K, but it was like a bikini beach party movie where one person turned into some kind of weird spider werewolf man. And every time,
So Peter Parker as the man spider?
yeah, kind of, but bad. It looked bad, but it was like this.
You mean Peter Parker as the man spider?
Yeah, it's like this professional all-lady dance troupe crash land on this island along with military dudes, and there's like a lot of just like 60s dance party stuff. And every time it pops up, Mike goes, "The horrors of Spider Island." And they're like just doing the dances around.
They're just go-go dancing.
Oh, it's so good.
Same joke as Puma Man.
Puma Man with Donald Pleasance.
That reminds me of like
Donald Pleasance, and I am funky.
that reminds me of like the cutaway bits from like Austin Powers.
Oh yeah,
where, especially in the first one, where all of a sudden they're just doing go-go dances.
How did they get Donald Pleasance for that movie?
Hey, listen, the Italian...
When you need a paycheck.
Well, one, yes, when you need a paycheck, and two, the Italian film industry of the 1970s and early 80s was humongous. They made a lot of money on those spaghetti westerns and just funneled it into
garbage.
whatever
Puma
they
Man.
wanted.
Garbage.
Puma Man, yeah.
That's how you make little Puma Men.
Puma Man, he flies like a moron.
The host segment with Coatamundi Man.
Coatamundi Man.
Cool.
I'm going for the dry look. His hair, the dry look, yeah. All right. Everyone go watch Mystery Science Theater. It's out there. It's easy to find.
They put whole movies on their YouTube channel now.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
even one of the new Jonah ones they put up there. They put
oh,
up Atlantic Rim the other day.
I didn't see that.
God, Atlantic Rim.
Oh.
Which is a movie we had to raw dog. We didn't get
I watched
Mystery
that one
Science
raw.
Theater.
Yeah, that one was...
We watched it. It was the Dr. Bob.
That's right. It was a Dr. Bob. Wow,
I thought it
was
was
rough.
just a bad movie night. I didn't think it was a
No,
Dr.
It was
Bob.
Dr. Bob.
It was a Dr. Bob.
I could have sworn it
because-
was just bad movie night.
No, because Bad Movie Night would have spliced fun things into it.
No,
and
yeah,
it would have been fun.
Yeah,
This
we
was
had to raw
just the
dog it,
movie.
and it was terrible.
God, no reason I fell asleep during this freaking
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, Asylum Pictures.
Oh God.
So
The
rowdy.
wetsuits with the gaming racing chair cockpits.
Basically, yeah, that's what that was. Yep.
You're better off watching the Mega 64 Evangelion.
That had more creativity and
Yeah.
more work put into it than. Oh, remember Transmorphers? Anyone
I
ever
remember
seen Transmorphers?
I remember seeing the cover
I have
on
never actually seen
the
it.
DVD in the bargain bin at Walmart.
Oh yeah, no, it's a whole cottage industry of make a movie that sounds almost like it, so your grandma will buy it
for you for
buy
Christmas.
it for you for Christmas.
It's like those like direct to video bad, really cheap fairy tale animated films.
Oh yeah,
that we get as kids.
Yeah.
Or we'd see as kids.
Yeah.
Most of the time they're made in other countries.
Well, now the big one is the taking public domain characters and turning them into horror characters.
Which we had news about that I didn't write
We
down.
did, and we're going to talk about that later. In fact, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into the news. Yeah, here we are.
20 for news, everybody.
Yeah, hey. So, as far as you know, what we were
really
talking about
was.
it, we're just yeah, nice. This is going to be a good segment. No, well, you know what, we were just talking about it. There is another public domain horror movie that's coming. It's what was it? The Wizard of Dread or Wizard of Death :
It was Death, I think you
Wizard
said.
of Death: Rise of the Tin Man. Because they've always got to be bad slasher movies,
And not
every time.
the sci-fi limited series with Zooey Deschanel.
I was actually going to make a joke about that when we were talking
With
about
Alan
it.
Cummings and the guy that played M. Bison in the Legend of Chun-Li.
Yeah, I was actually going to make a joke about that when we were talking about it downstairs.
But we watched the trailer, or I watched the trailer and told you guys about the trailer. It was real bad. I don't want to talk about it too much. No, it's in it. The Tin Man is a robot who it's a horror
people.
movie. He kills people, you know. But it looks real bad. I can't lie to you. I am a little excited for the Avengers style extended Poonaverse. That's what they're calling it. Where they're putting in evil Pinocchio and evil Winnie the Pooh and.
I want the Tin Man costume to be a man wearing a water heater.
Yeah. Oh, back when I was in high school, we put on a production of of Wizard of Oz, and that's basically what the Tin Man was wearing.
I imagine just looking at like Osimo from South Park, a robot made of cardboard box.
It was like a water heater body with like that tubing, the metal dryer
the dryer vent.
I
yeah.
mean, listen, for the time and the budget, it was great.
You're looking like
Lost in space robot arms.
just flopping around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
looking like that disguise that Fry and Leela wear when they go to the robot planet.
Looking like
Futurama.
You look like every Bender cosplay you see in real life. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
All right, let's get off of this topic and talk about something else. Do we want to keep talking about movies and stuff?
Let's talk about the movies.
Let's talk about movies and stuff.
Actually, we don't have any movies on here.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
we do.
yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Well, yeah, the big one, but I didn't
Clean
think we
break.
wanted to go into the
No,
big
we're not
thing.
going to go into that yet. Clean break. Arnold Schwarzenegger wants to do more Predator movies.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
He's like
I
what?
guess.
80?
No, he's not 80. He's like he's like maybe 71 or something like that. He's not 80. But yes, bring him back for that. There was also a thing where they're starting to work on a King Conan, and no one knows if he is going to be playing Conan in it or not. I hope so. I hope it is because they
He can be Crom.
Yeah. Well, no, he could be. They teased in the original Conan the Barbarian that Conan became king.
It's teased at the end of every film.
Yeah, well,
Let's
that's
wrap
what
it up.
happens. Yeah, that's what happens in the stories.
Let's
I mean, there's a
cl-
lot
oh,
of
yeah.
King Conan stories.
Absolutely. But let's close the gap. Let's close the loop.
He is 78 years old.
Okay, well that's 78 is not 80,
But it's very close.
but it's very close. Much like in Ace Attorney, almost Christmas is not Christmas. Almost 780 is not 80. So yeah, we have that. We have a trailer for Lanterns.
Yes,
Not a movie.
The
Not-
series.
that's
Yeah.
live action series
On
ties into movies.
HBO.
Yeah, it's the Green Lantern show that they've been working on, and it seems very different tonally than
Police procedural where they say the F word
a
and
lot.
it's Green Lantern.
Oh yeah, it's Hal Jordan, who's 1 week away from retirement, it seems, and Jon Stewart, who hates him.
And he just wants to be a Green Lantern
He just
so
wants to be-
bad.
Yeah. Well, he mentions in another teaser I saw, he mentions being both former Marine and architect. So they're keeping both sides of it.
Okay.
Which means, that's good. That's the one thing I felt really weird about in the old Justice League cartoon.
They focus on his military career and not the fact that he's an architect.
Yes, they focus almost entirely on the military side. Yeah. But that was when he was introduced, he was an architect.
There's almost no superhero stuff in this teaser. I'm assuming,
Kyle Chandler flies once.
Yeah, I'm
quickly.
assuming they're saving it for the show.
For the show.
So it can be cooler when it happens.
I think that's what they're doing as well.
I mean, cool. I don't want to see all the good stuff in a
yeah,
trailer.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
fine.
The other thing, like we were talking about, like saying the F word a lot, it just gives me vibes of the Titans show.
Well,
that somebody who tried to make that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was from like Snyderverse times.
Yeah. Well, the only other, current DCU property that we can compare this to is Peacemaker,
Who says the F word a lot.
lot. I mean, hey, why not?
But also, they do swear an awful lot in the Suicide Squad,
That too.
the one that Peacemaker was in,
Right.
which is such a fun movie.
It's a good
It is a
movie.
good
It's
one.
such a fun movie. I won't say it's a good movie. It's a fun movie.
But yeah, it's a lot of people online have been giving it guff for being very like sepia tone, very muted colors, and it's like they're doing that so the green will really pop. when they use it.
green in this Green Lantern show?
Yeah, they're calling it the beige lantern. It's like, no.
These are just people trying to find something to complain about.
These
because
are,
if
the,
it was,
these are the
There's no-
Snyder Bros.
Because there's not
Yeah.
enough information to
well,
complain
if
about.
it was green, they'd be like, it's too bright.
It's too bright
for
and goofy
babies.
looking. Yeah.
it looks like cosplay.
Why doesn't
Yeah.
it look like the Ryan Reynolds one?
Yeah, why
Yeah.
didn't they make a CG suit? Yeah.
Yeah. The only other complaint I've heard is at the very end of the trailer, they ask, have you talked to other Green Lanterns? And Hal Jordan says, I'm the only one from Earth. Guy Gardner's there, but it makes sense that he wouldn't count Guy Gardner because he sucks.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Also, this might take
Before
place
then, yeah.
before Guy.
Uh,
Is there a reference to something from Superman?
at least 4 episodes Nathan Fillion is in the IMDb for. So yeah. Also, Sinestro is in it's an 8-episode series, and someone is playing Sinestro and is listed for all 8 episodes. So there might be flashbacks to
Oa.
Hal's training.
And Oa, yeah.
And probably eventually, you're going to have the yellow Sinestro be there and do this thing.
Something's going to happen. But I also wonder...
Things, I can guarantee you things will happen.
Things will happen.
Well,
not for the first 2 episodes. Well, no. Episode 1, things will happen. 2, 3, 4, not so much.
Surf Dracula will not surf.
Exactly.
I think I make a reference to Surf Dracula
I think you
every
do.
episode.
Just about, yeah. Just about.
But they do make a weird reference in the trailer when they talk about the oath of a lantern is to help save people. And Jon Stewart makes the comment, like, that's what I do. Something that he makes a jab at Hal. And that really makes me wonder if it's a reference to the Coast City incident from the comics.
Oh, yeah. For folks who don't know, it was the start of Hal Jordan going bad, becoming a bad guy for a while. His home city was wiped off the face of the earth
by an intergalactic warlord named Mongol.
Yes, and
that's a little problematic of a name.
Well,
it's not spelled Mongol like Mongol. Oh. It's spelled different.
It's like Monger, but
it's very Mandarin. Like
it's M-O. It's like M-O-G-U-L or something like that.
Yeah. And the way Kyle Chandler looks, the actor looks in this, he looks like Hal right before he made the switch.
Like
before
he's old. He's older.
So there might be something there.
And you know what?
But we don't know. And I'm looking forward to finding out.
And you know what? I'm just going to say this. And I thought this back when I read the original story and everything of the
Emerald Twilight,
the Emerald Twilight storyline. Yeah. You know what?
Hal was right.
I preferred Emerald New Dawn. Or Emerald Breaking Dawn.
Because the next story arc was called Emerald Dawn. It was the rise of Kyle Rayner.
I was making a Twilight joke.
I know you were. But you know what? Hal should have been allowed to do that. The Guardians being like, you know what? That's a gross use of your power.
To bring back his town.
And it was just to say goodbye. It wasn't even like he was keeping it. They were just there.
Yeah.
He was dealing with grief. And then they're like, well, we're going to take your ring away because, we didn't like that you did this.
And then he took like 8 other ones.
He took them all.
He did take them all. I loved that cover with him like
holding all the rings on each one of the fingers.
Yeah.
It's like Gold Homer.
It is. It really
that's
is.
What they're kind of ripping on that. With that, yeah.
I mean, come on. He snaps Sinestro's neck in front of the reader. Straight up. It's not even like a cutaway.
Comics are for kids.
I know. It's great.
Yeah. Let's we got some stuff. We got
we got to keep going.
We have a new Garfield voice,
I guess.
Yes. Lamorne Morris, I believe, guy from New Girl.
He's from New Girl.
That's fine. That's good.
That means, hey, Garfield is now canonically black.
Is this a movie or a series?
It's a 2D animated show.
It's a show. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
good.
It's good that we're taking Garfield back to 2D animation.
I think so too,
and not like those weird CG French cartoons that have existed for like
and also
years.
The movies, the Tale of Two Kitties.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or that one where it's the Garfield Origins. Garfield Begins.
Well, Chris Pratt.
Yeah, that's the Chris
Garfield's
Pratt
dad movie.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Garfield's dad is Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't heard if that movie is good or bad.
I have not. It came and went so quickly.
I think everybody was too busy dogging on the fact that Chris Pratt was the voice, because at the time Chris Pratt was literally in everything. He was in everything. He was Mario. He was Star-Lord.
Let's face it, he still is.
I know.
He still is in everything. Oh.
It just doesn't feel, with Jurassic World, it just doesn't feel like it's happening as often anymore, because he doesn't have back-to-back projects coming out.
Sure. Well, he's working on the Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah,
he's from what I understand, he's a big part of that.
That's stupid.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well,
after they character assassinated Star-Lord in Endgame.
Oh yeah, in Endgame. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They like rolled him back to dumber than the first movie.
I've learned nothing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what happens when you have someone who wrote the character and understands where they're going, and then you get a new writer in that just goes, we need someone to screw up. Chris Pratt. There's a live action Tinkerbell TV show coming to Disney Plus. It's very, very early in the production stage. They haven't even announced anyone who's going to be in it.
Is it for kids or adults?
You know
Your
what?
guess is as good as mine.
With Tinkerbell, that could go either way.
Yeah.
It really could. It depends on who they cast as Tinkerbell. We get Sabrina Carpenter as Tinkerbell. I don't know who that one's going to be for. Me specifically.
Yeah. That would be so. Like, I can see it.
I can't see it.
In my mind's eye.
I said it as a joke, and I can actually see it
It's
now.
very
You
good.
say that, and all I'm thinking is the scene from the old Peter Pan where she's this dummy thick and stuck in the drawer.
Yeah.
Have we talked about the Muppet Show?
We have not.
We have
Let's
not
do
talked
that
about
real.
Let's talk
Speaking
about
of
the Muppet
Sabrina
Show.
Carpenter, let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It was.
I have no notes. It was so perfect.
Yeah.
I thought.
It had the vibe. It had the feeling. It had the heart. It was good. It was really good, and I hope it gets picked up for more. I really do. I haven't heard anything yet, but I hope it does.
And it's wild that I know Matt Vogel Kermit sounds weird talking, but his singing is spot on.
That's why they hired him.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
That duet with Sabrina Carpenter where they do the was it Islands in the Stream?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
It was really good. Yes. Totally agree.
And I miss the Muppets just doing a song.
Yeah.
It's not part of anything. Here's just Rizzo singing Blinding Lights or whatever.
Yeah.
No, so good.
I really hope it gets picked up for more.
I think
anything.
it's weird they haven't announced it yet.
Yeah.
Because it did gangbusters. It was the highest rated thing
Disney
on
Plus thing.
on ABC. Because it got a network TV
Oh, it did?
premiere too and did insane there.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
maybe they're just filming a bunch more, and they're like, okay, NDA, no one talk about it until we have them set and ready, and it's released today.
And the fact that they went
Pull
out
a Nintendo.
on Don't Stop Me Now as kind of a throwback to when they got popular online for doing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, yeah,
and saying, don't stop us now because we have more that we want to do.
Yeah.
It was really brilliant.
It was a really, really good. Again, yeah. I hope they do more with it. So, what other things do we have here?
I guess we might as well talk about the Mario.
Let's talk about the Mario movie.
Yeah, we got it.
There was a Nintendo Direct the day of recording, which is the 9th.
We watched it literally an hour and a half.
Even though
ago,
it was Mario Day in Japan.
Yes, technically Mario. Yes, it was Mario the 10th. Yes.
Which I wonder if the Virtual Boy games they're putting up are up.
Yeah.
For Mario Day, they were putting up Mario Tennis and Mario Clash.
Yeah, they might be up now. I mean, it's Mario Day, so if you gotta put if you put milk and cookies, if you put some mushrooms and cookies underneath
spaghetti,
the spaghetti tree
and meatballs,
you'll get a power up.
Put some mushrooms and coins next to your warp pipe so Mario can come get
That's
it.
the better joke than what I was doing. Thank you. Anyway, there was for the Mario Galaxy movie, there was a trailer and a couple of voice announcements. Let's talk about the trailer first because I know we're going to have a lot to say about the voice choices, the voice choice.
There was a couple of interesting things in this trailer, but it was mostly the same kind of stuff we've seen.
It was the stuff we've seen. One thing I'm still not 100% sure on what they're doing with is because this is kind of what I wanted to talk about downstairs. We've seen Baby Mario pop up a couple of times in the media we've been presented.
Yeah.
And I'm still having a hard time deciding if those are flashbacks to maybe somehow the intertwining of Mario with this world to be from the beginning. Mm-hmm. Kind of like in the first movie when you see Baby Peach crawl out of the warp pipe.
Okay.
I would guess K-Mac did magic.
And turned them into babies.
Done magicked them into babies.
That's that Nat 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Super Mario Daima.
Well, the scenes the still shots that they've had with the Baby Mario and Baby Luigi riding on back of Yoshi is in that dinosaur world, which is something I have a feeling. Yes, I think comic or they're going to find Fountain of Youth from the prehistoric planet or something,
and they fall in it.
And for one scene, they're going to be babies, and it's going to be a big point and go,
look,
I
baby.
remember Yoshi's, Yoshi's story.
Yoshi's Island.
I remember that.
And then it'll be solved in 2 minutes.
Yep. And then, yeah.
The other interesting aspect is Peach and Toad go to a casino or a casino world. It's kind of hard to really tell, but Wart seems to be the leader
from
Super Mario 2.
Mario 2.
I wonder if they'll mention his in the lore of Mario 2. Wart is the leader of a gang called the 8-Bits.
Okay.
I wonder if they're actually going to use it.
They might,
because like the 8-Bits is like Wart, Mouser, Fry Guy, Claw Grip, Tri-Clyde.
And I mean, like, that game is where the Shy Guys and the Snifflers and all and Birdo. That's one. I've seen pictures of Birdo in production stills, but they haven't announced the voice of it yet.
We see Birdo shoot eggs at Peach, and she blocks them with her umbrella.
Yes,
we've seen that a couple of times.
Mouser is in one of the posters.
Yes, Mouser.
So the Wart section is not insignificant the way it sounds.
I hope Mouser...
Also the ninjas. The ninjas are there.
Ninjas are there
I
too.
hope Mouser has the German accent that he had in the animated series.
Christoph Waltz.
Yeah.
Stunt cast Christoph Waltz as Mouser.
Also,
you know what?
Is this...
Again, said that as a joke.
Probably happened, yeah.
I kind of like it, actually.
Well, here's the thing. We in games, we only see Wart in Mario 2, right?
I mean, technically, he's also in Link's
Awakening. Yeah.
No, but I meant in Mario games themselves.
Yeah.
We only see Wart once.
Yeah.
And that's in Mario 2.
That's all you need.
And Mario 2, nothing is real. By the end of the game, nothing is real.
They're not going to play by those rules.
Well, I know that.
If you wanted to say that, then why are there Shy Guys?
I know. Why are there Shy Guys in other games? Why are Mario 2 characters popping up in other things?
Because we often dream things we see in real life.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is this is the first time we've seen Wart in media outside of Mario 2 and Link's Awakening.
Which is also a dream.
Yeah.
True. True.
Yeah.
Both Mario 2 and Link's Awakening take place within dreams.
Hey, this just means it's opening the way for Tatonga.
Yeah.
Is that how you say his name?
I think so.
Okay. Because
he would honestly make more sense to show up than Wart.
Because he's in a spaceship.
Yeah, he's a space alien.
He's a space alien. Let's talk about some of those voice
Yeah,
casting.
let's go. Let's dog on this.
You know what?
If they do give Birdo a voice, I want it to be a trans woman.
I want it to be a trans person. Yeah, absolutely.
Or a drag queen.
Yeah, or a drag queen.
Yeah.
But mostly a trans person.
Yes, a trans person.
Because Birdo
is gaming's #1 trans icon.
Yeah, not a joke.
I thought it was that one character from Mario RPG.
Birdo came first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Oh, Vivian is who.
Oh, Vivian, yeah.
From Paper Mario 1000-Year Door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so did we ever talk about Brie Larson as the voice of...
We mentioned it when it was
Rosalina?
first announced.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she's continuing, and she was in this direct for about a minute.
Stoked to be in a
completely
Nintendo
stoked.
Direct,
If you remember the Animal Crossing New Horizons commercials she did... She is a legitimate
Nintendo
fangirl, which is
good,
awesome.
Which
actually.
is good.
Yeah.
Which is good.
So it means that I'm hoping it means that she's going to have just a hair bit of input in the characters, much like Henry Cavill, who in every show he does, he only does shows that he likes.
Yeah, he is not only the principal actor, but also the principal source of lore.
But we talked about that last week
with Warhammer and stuff.
Yeah. We have a lot of the returning cast. The Donkey Kong characters aren't there, but
no,
they're going to be doing their own movie.
They're getting their own movie.
Yeah. Who was the voice of Bowser Jr.? I almost said Baby Bowser, but Bowser Jr.
I think, is it Benny Safdie?
I think it is. Yes.
The brother of the director of Uncut Gems and director of The Smashing Machine.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Also, he has nothing unique. They could have got anyone to voice.
He has generic white guy voice.
Also, that's not what Bowser Jr. sounds like. He talks. He has spoken before, and he sounds like a child.
He sounds like a little kid.
Yeah, he's a little boy.
He's in the trailer. He sounds like someone like me, just kind of pitching his voice up a little bit. And that's it. I'm Evil Bowser.
pretty much.
He's a little kid. They use him in the advertisements
for the parental controls
for the Switch.
But also, Bowser is the only Nintendo character who has a child.
Technically,
Well,
yes. My point is,
Rusty Slugger.
Rusty Slugger he's a deadbeat dad. Yes. No, they're taking a lot of liberties with. They're making a movie that use Mario characters. They're not adhering strictly
to Mario canon.
To the canon.
But Bowser Jr. is such an established character. But it's like if you took Mario and made him sound like Chris Pratt.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fair.
They finally announced Yoshi's voice.
That was just going to say the biggest announcement, and actually, rewind that back. Luis Guzman as Wart, which
seems right for some reason.
Perfect
I
casting.
don't know.
I was kind of hoping he'd be Wario, but because I think he would make a very good
also
Wario
he looks
as well.
like Wario.
Because he played the live action Wario, kind of.
Did he?
No, he could.
Oh,
I'm saying he could.
Oh, so that was Elon Musk.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. Everybody knows Elon Musk is live action
about
Wario.
that guy, the better.
Although stunt cast Wario in this movie is Elon Musk.
Oh no. Well then I'll never see it. I'll never see it. Anyway, yes, they've cast Yoshi, the animal that just goes Yoshi
and sounds particularly weird in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's Donald Glover.
It's the
Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
It's young Lando.
I don't
making like that's what he sounds like.
This is what I don't understand. We get video game tales in the Sonic movies.
Yeah.
I understand not every character can be voiced by their video game counterpart.
Yeah.
I understand that. Why stunt cast a character that barely says words?
Because he's going to say words in this.
Yeah.
I understand.
He's going to say more than you're comfortable with.
He's going to walk up to you and say, "Hello, I am Yoshi," and you're going to go, "Ugh."
Yoshi, blah.
Yeah.
This is America.
Hey, that's a banger.
That is a banger.
That is
song.
a banger.
I like that song.
Yeah. But it's weird, but it is kind of in line with the rest of the casting of the film. You did,
but it would have been for better or worse.
But it would have been funnier if it would have been the other half of Key and Peele, since Toad seems to obviously hate Yoshi in the movie.
That would be kind of funny to get Jordan Peele.
Yes, Jordan Peele would have. They could have got another black guy. Got Jordan Peele, and you know what? And they've already worked together in other voice work because they were the plushies in Toy Story 4.
Oh, that's right. That were
permanently attached to each other.
That's true. Yeah, it's just kind of a weird choice, but
it's a weird movie.
You know what? I hope it pays off because and we can get into discussion of this because of the three of us, two of us liked the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care for it. It just felt like nothing, like a nothing burger.
And
of a movie.
I understand that because you are technically correct. There was not a lot in that movie. The stakes were not that high.
Not a lot of plot got in the way of that film.
And it wasn't funny. There's like barely any jokes that were funny in the movie.
But I still had a good time. I still enjoyed it. I still clapped when I saw it. I still went, "Hey, I get that reference."
I need more than that.
And I fully understand that.
This movie is not for us.
It's
it's not for us
because
anyway.
we're not 10-year-old children.
But
we only act like 10-year-old children.
And buy things like we are 10-year-old children.
Exactly.
Movies can still be for 10-year-old children and be good.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
But it's again, consider the source. It came from Illumination.
Yeah.
It came from the Minion people.
Having said, putting out there, I liked the first Despicable Me movie.
The first Despicable Me is a great movie.
And you know what? The 2 and 3 were okay, especially when Trey Parker was the villain of like 3, I think. He was the orange tracksuit guy.
That's 1.
No, that's 3.
No, he wasn't the orange tracksuit guy because that was 1. He was the guy who was like...
He's like a Michael Jackson.
He was like all 80s references.
Yeah. That guy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. But...
I don't know. I mean, I don't love DreamWorks, but I feel like they could have made a better Mario movie than Illumination.
Yeah. I thought it was fun for what it was. It's I'm not looking for something that's going to break new ground.
Oh no!
Mario animated film.
I love Mario, and I wish he could have a better movie.
Well, here's the thing. Think about what we had leading up to this point.
It's more. I think that Mario movie is at least interesting because it's so off the wall bonkers.
I'll give you that. It was the live action Mario movie was weird and like interesting in a anthropology sort of way.
Yeah.
Like how? Why?
Well, it was directed
Why
by.
did this happen?
It was directed by a husband-wife team who
Did music videos.
and Max Headroom.
who knew nothing of the Mario canon and had no desire to use anything from the Mario universe in their film.
Well, also the majority of the cast had been cast with a prior script where they went to a fantasy realm, much like The Princess Bride. Like
which is more in line with
Mario. Yes.
Yeah.
But also, the cast hated the film so much they were literally day drinking between takes.
For that time period for Mario, like you would just have to take Alice in Wonderland and you're halfway there.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, that's kind of what
Oh my God! Do you remember that Adventures in Wonderland TV show?
I do.
With the roller
live action.
Yeah, with the rollerblading White Rabbit.
Yeah, it was horrible. It haunts my nightmares. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that one. Thank you for putting that back into my brain.
There's also the Pooh Corner show with the mascot characters.
Oh right, yes,
Yeah.
yes, Pooh Corner.
Yeah.
Which sounds like an unfortunate thing if you're a parent.
Well, the Twisted Poohniverse. I'm looking forward to this Mario Brothers movie.
I am as well.
I
know.
I don't really care one way or the other. I mean, I hope it's good.
Yeah.
It keeps... Okay, think about it this way. Not that Nintendo really needs it, but it keeps, one, the characters alive, and money in Nintendo's pocket so they can keep making mediocre games.
Well, no, I think...
that we will buy.
No, because then they make a bunch of money on movies, and then they spend all their time, energy, and money on more movies instead of more video games.
Yeah, you're going to see some of that. However, if this is, I see it. Well, one, like I said, I like the movies, so I'm not, dogging on them too much.
No.
I could see their faults.
Yes.
Let's put it that way. I can see their faults, but overall, I do like them. This is like an actor who does cookie cutter films so they can make money to do their weird stuff.
Nicolas
I feel
Cage?
like Nicholas. Well, he did that because he did weird cookie cutter movies because he evaded his taxes for years.
Which Yoshi is known to do.
Which
as
is
well.
Yoshi is known to do. It should have been Nicolas Cage as Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
I'm a dinosaur. Yeah. Rawr.
Eggs.
I'm a Yoshi.
I'm a Yoshi.
Oh man, if everybody needs to go watch
Vampire's Kiss.
Vampire's Kiss. But I feel like this is the cookie cutter that they can make money to do weirder stuff. We don't know anything about the Legends of Zelda movie. I have said that I'm not especially looking forward to it.
I think you feel this, which is how I feel about it too, but that's how I feel about this Mario movie. Like,
yeah,
it's gonna happen.
But then again, we don't know anything about that movie. They could be doing some wild stuff in there.
True.
And if they can get away with doing weird stuff in their non-Mario movies, I'll take
extremely safe.
Mario
I'll take a safe Mario
for a less safe Zelda. Yeah.
To do a sports reference, I'll take a jump shot, a 2-point jump shot for a Mario game, so that they could do a half court, trick shot for a Zelda or whatever else,
and sink that shit,
and whatever else they end up doing. I would love a Fast and the Furious. Latter Fast and the Furious style movie about F-Zero characters.
Oh yeah, that would be sick.
What are they stealing?
Anything, just anything.
G diffuser engines.
But also, Captain Falcon is a cop.
He's a bounty hunter.
Oh, he's a bounty hunter. Yeah, sorry.
Almost, it's just as bad, if not worse.
No, because he plays by his own rules and his own moral code.
Yeah,
he's a loose cannon.
Yeah.
I need to turn in your badge and Falcon kick.
He'll never turn in the Falcon kick
or Falcon punch.
The only good cops are Sam and Max because they're their own cops.
Yeah, they're private. They're
freelance police.
They're freelance police.
Yeah. do we want to talk really quick about the indie world? We only have a couple minutes.
Yeah, because I mean, there wasn't a whole lot there.
No, it's just a bunch of names.
So
a lot of it was stuff that already is
out.
announced on other places.
Because that's Nintendo.
Yeah, these are all games that are almost late to the party.
Yeah, Blueprints.
It's been out for at least a year.
Perennial classic, great puzzle game. Now you can play it on Switch 2, not Switch 1, which is weird because I feel like it should work
would
there.
It would have ran just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one
Ditch
where
Attack looked really cool.
yeah,
really
the one
cool.
where it's a skateboard game, but you're a train.
Yeah, you're
You're
like
a subway car.
You're a subway train.
Which
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
a demo of that on the Switch 2 if you want to try it.
All right,
also,
cool.
it's
It
on
looks
Steam.
pretty
There's a
rad.
demo on Steam.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll download it.
That sad the
My Little
the,
Puppy.
the Tear Factory, My Little Puppy
Yeah.
about
Dogs in heaven,
Dogs in
looking for their humans.
and let's
So
move on from
everybody's
that.
dead. Like, it's so sad everyone is dead.
Yeah, mixtape.
Which just looks like
Life is Strange.
Like a Don't Nod game. Yeah.
yeah.
It's, Annapurna usually,
They usually do pretty good.
Publishes good, like, heartfelt stuff.
While it
Yeah.
would be heartfelt, it still feels like another one of those types of games.
But give me, make those all day. They're good.
Yeah. Dead Zone Rogue, which is a really generic name for a first-person shooter.
I'll be honest, we just watched that Indie Direct, and I could not tell you what that
It was the first person shooter.
It's a first-person shooter that's also a roguelike.
Yeah. Which, like,
That just sounds like you're taking buzzwords and putting them. Yes, extraction shooter, roguelike, first person, Metrovania.
sometimes I play video games
Gotcha.
and I just want to play a first person shooter where I shoot stuff without really thinking about it a whole
Sure.
lot. And if it's like that, that'd be fine.
Sure.
Kind of feels like that's what it is.
Of course, I could also just play Doom.
You could.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They taught. Did you hear about this? They taught lab-grown brain cells to play Doom.
Of course they did.
What they did was they translated the visual into different electrical impulses, and it took them a long time, but they eventually made it through the first level.
Okay, they made it all the way through
So-
E1M1.
So what?
Did they beat the part-time or
I just know, yeah, right.
So
did they find all the secrets?
So, okay. Why is it that the original Doom, while it is the first first-person shooter and everything, and it is iconic to video games as a culture, but it always seems to be the benchmark of X weird thing played weird thing.
Why not?
I mean, I
Because
get that, but
it's very succinctly coded, and it runs on
Everything.
I mean,
thing.
they powered a monitor with a potato, and I'm pretty sure they played Doom on it.
Minecraft had they used like
Redstones to make Doom. Yes,
to make Doom. Yeah.
yeah, it's everywhere. It's Doom has been played on your smart fridge.
It's iconic. It is not very large.
And the fact that it happened the first
It's
couple of times, it
recognizable.
became a
Yeah.
meme after it happened a couple times.
And now it's the standard.
And now it's the standard.
It went from meme to the standard.
Exactly. Well, hey, we have actually
Hey.
hit time, so you have been listening to Nerd Overload. Thank you very much for tuning in. You can find us each and every day over at nerdoverload.com.
If you have any questions, concerns, news topics, or you just want to say hi, you can send all those emails to staff@nerdoverload.com.
If you want to say hi to us with your voice, you can do that on the Nerd Overload hotline. The number for that's 412-345-1413. Leave us a voicemail on there and we'll play it on the show.
You can find all of our back episodes on various podcast apps, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and YouTube, where you can find all of our back videos from streams and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, go back. Watch some old stuff of us talking about old stuff.
And finally, I'd like to thank Parker for helping us find some news for the show, and David Pencil for our intro and outro. So again, thank you all for tuning in, and we will be back next week.
Stay fresh.